Neve Campbell, hello.
Hello.
It's weird to be in a room with you because you're one of those people, you know, Party of Five, the Scream movies, you're one of those people that's always been there.
Right.
Like in my life anyway.
Right.
So like, to have you in a room
I've
sort of
always been
surreal.
here too.
You've always
For
been
myself,
there.
yeah.
They've not
It's
let
weird.
you down. You're now in House of Cards.
Yes.
You must be pretty excited. Were you a big fan before before the audition?
I was a big fan. I hadn't seen all of the episodes. I'd seen about 6 of them only because I have a small child and I don't get to watch what I want to watch on television. We watched Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. But no, I was a big fan. I knew the show was really good. And then when I got cast, I binge watched.
It's one of the most maniacal shows
Yes.
on TV. Everyone's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Everyone's an anti-hero.
Yes.
What's it like stepping into that? And can you tell me anything about your character?
I'm not allowed to tell you anything.
No!
I can tell you her name. She's from Texas. Her name is Leanne Harvey. She's a pretty strong, successful woman in her own right, and is invited to come in and help someone with a campaign. This
And which
season.
episode does she die in? Was that sort of... No. That's the thing with shows like this, you don't know how long people are going to last.
You don't, and that's the fun of it.
In one episode they're shaking hands, the next episode they're being
dead.
thrown in front of a train.
Yes,
It's
I
just
know.
that kind of deal.
I know.
Talking about your castmates of a
Yes.
show like this,
Yeah.
was there any feeling of kind of being a bit of a fangirl in a way when you're working with people like Kevin Spacey, who's created this character that everyone in the world now knows?
Yeah, phenomenal. I was daunted. It was very daunting. I mean, it's hard to walk on a set when everybody has developed their characters already and they all know each other and they've got a lingo and a vocabulary that's familiar to them. But you know what? Everyone was really welcoming. Beau Willimon is such a good writer and was really succinct about what he wanted with the character, so I had a really clear idea going in, and then I was able to just step up and play, which was great.
It's a show with a lot of strong female leads as
Yeah.
well, and there's an increase on that in this series. We can't say too much
Yes.
about it.
Yes.
But do you think it's important to have shows that are this popular, that have this worldwide acclaim at the moment, that are doing something to address more strong female characters within them?
I think it's always great to see strong women roles, you know. I think very often we're expected to seem vulnerable or to be victims in some way. I think people relate to that somehow more, or they feel that that's more interesting. But I think it's far more interesting to see, you know, women who are unapologetically strong and intelligent and can be successful and stand up for themselves and be respected for it. And I think those kinds of characters, yes, are very important to be in the forefront right now.
What's the biggest difference between something like this and we've seen you in a lot of film in the past, and Netflix shows are quite unique in the way that it is one huge big block of television and it's just like, there you go, enjoy it.
Yeah.
What's the difference of experience like? Just a lot more time, really, spent on a show like this?
Well, you know, they're so into the quality of this show that they really are willing to spend the money. If something isn't right, they'll go reshoot it. And they're very, very focused on the quality and keeping it good, which is magical. You know, what's great about doing a show that doesn't have to have a beginning, a middle, and an end is that you can get a far more interesting, broad arc that you can get immersed in and excited about.